Yeah, okay.
There's a bee in the curtain over there.
Oh, a big one.
Or yellow jacket or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, leave now.
All right, so clearly I got it wrong, and it's definitely a snack.
You just saw me in there struggling to
snack.
fix the sabotage.
But you didn't fix the sabotage. I fixed the sabotage.
I fixed
I
it.
saw
I was the
you.
last one there.
No, you didn't.
fixed the
You ran
com.
out. You ran out, and Thin Map
No.
ran in there with me, and I fixed it.
No, it was already fixed when you two went in there. This is why it's
No,
100.
it was not.
Yeah, because it was already. Yeah, I was the one. Like legit. Even if I am the imposter, I'll say I am. I'll admit it. Fine, whatever. If you want to think I'm the imposter, that was 100% fixed when I left that room, which means this is why it's Jenna.
No. You know what?
It was 100% fixed.
You're not getting away with this twice, a snack. No. Oh, I can't believe you.
Listen, I know what you people are thinking. It's not me.
I actually don't think it's you because you're really like getting mad about that it's not you. And usually you would just be like, it's not me, you guys. Stop it. Like, it's not me. So I actually don't think it's you.
Whoops.
I think it's some of the people being silent.
I'm not being silent.
Sounds like Demetrius already voted for me.
Yeah.
I think it's Thin Map. Thin Map has been awfully quiet.
Yeah, I just don't have anything to say. I can't think of who it could be.
Because it's you?
I couldn't possibly believe that.
Not me.
Oh.
That gaslighting was
Jenna
absolute
so
art.
Great. I got Jenna so great.
Yeah.
The level of gaslighting was artistry.
Oh my god.
Listen, but for real though, 100% for real, that sabotage was fixed by me, and I left that room and it was already fixed, and then you two went in there.
No way.
She got you red-handed the first time though.
No, I actually couldn't get it fixed. I was like, I kept putting in the code. I kept putting in like 999. It would be like 222. Like, what the hell is going on?
Unfreaking believable. I messed up the first time, and then what do you all do? You vote me out?
What you get.
I don't even blame Dominic for that. I blame each and every one of you, and I'll
No, I feel
You
bad.
were guilty as sin. You were acting so guilty.
Oh shit.
You're back. Red person's gonna get in that bed now. Get out of here, Stormtrooper. Boom, boom, boom. I sleep in Blue's bed. Bumblebee's gonna go in there now. Meow, 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 meow,
Captain America's bed.
meow. Is it Captain America's pen? But it's got a Blue's Clues paw print on it.
Let me go, please.
Look what I found. A guitar.
Let me sleep.
Uh-oh, there's something stuck on. What is that? Something stuck on Bumblebee. I don't even know where that came from.
Look, and Captain America's sleeping.
Captain America's night-night. Oh, here comes a big transformer.
Well, let me get you out of there.
Ah, get you out of bed.
The car's falling apart. Let me sleep in there.
Yeah, Transformer asleep now. Hey, big Transformer, what are you doing in my bed? Oh, Captain America gets Bumblebee. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, boom, 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 boom.
Oh, get me off my bed.
Oh.
Gone to bed. Captain America's gone to bed. You trying to get that transform out of bed. And you trying to sleep.
Because it's Captain America's bed.
It's Captain America's bed. But
We had to do some serious, grown-up shit last week, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
We had to do, insurance.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that was fun to listen to me talk about, right? Homeowners
Home
insurance,
insurance, car insurance,
umbrella insurance.
umbrella insurance, all the insurances.
We had to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We had to do,
Driver's license.
oh
stuff.
yeah, the driver's license stuff. That was the big thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I ended up taking last week off from making the vlog videos. Just general tiredness. Which is kind of pervasive around for everyone
just
right
our
now,
life
right?
right now.
Yeah, everyone's just exhausting. Life is exhausting. So, school started last week too, and that's another reason why I took last week off
Yep.
from making videos, because we were getting ready for school and being able to do school, and we're all homeschool, or lack of a better term, homeschool, because the older kids are virtual school. And obviously that's been top of mind for us, and that's why I have my wife here. She's the one that runs the school.
That's one school.
So I think this summer there was a lot of fraught conversations about what we're going to do about school in the fall.
Well, I mean, I think all the conversations with me are fraught with what are we going to do?
But it was, the
Yeah.
big thing was, we have someone going into kindergarten. Well, what are we going to do about school? What are we going to do about school?
Yeah.
What are they going to be the policies? But I think, we could talk a lot about our concerns with the pandemic. But I
Yeah.
think what is common right now is that the pandemic has shown a light on a lot of stuff. And not just that why are things this way, but there was always an alternative. That's what's happened with
Yes.
my work, right?
Mm-hmm.
The option from working from home was always there. They just decided to not do it. Instead, then the pandemic comes and you find out, oh yeah, it was totally possible. We just didn't want to, but we could always have done it. And I think that that's one of the things that with school that we've been talking a lot about is the way school is and how it doesn't have to be that way.
Yeah, I think we thought for a long time, because the older kids were in regular traditional public school, that was just the only way to go.
Mm-hmm.
And now with the pandemic it's opened our eyes to a lot of stuff with public school, and that actually doesn't have to be that way. There is other alternatives that you could do, and
Yeah.
it's not as hard as you think it is.
Also, along those lines, I've been thinking about so what we've struggled with as parents of kids who are very strongly introverted. Because school's run by the extroverts. They're the ones that make the rules, and they grade you on how extroverted you are. How
Yep.
many conversations we've had about, well, they're not talking to a lot of people. They don't raise their hand a lot in class. They don't read out
Yeah,
loud.
I mean, class participation is like 25% of grades.
Mhm.
And if you're an introverted person, and especially an introverted child, it's hard to raise your hand and participate. And you know that's how you're judged if you're getting the information. If you're gaining the knowledge they want you to gain is by if you participate in class. When our kids would never raise their hand and participate in class,
Yeah,
they could.
which isn't
They
a
know
level of their
everything.
education.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
and I think that's what I've been thinking a lot about. Has been okay. Well, there's a different way of doing school, and people who are disabled have been talking about this for a long time. Or parents of disabled children been talking about like penmanship doesn't equate how much you learned about it.
Yeah. Yes.
Public speaking isn't a level of how you should be graded. Your involvement in the class doesn't show how smart you are.
No.
That you can have a firm grasp on a concept, and you don't have to have legible handwriting and stand up in front of the class and give a huge speech about it.
Exactly. Yeah, and for one of our kids, that's never going to be a thing. They're never going to be. They could never pass a class if that's what all it was required. If it was like penmanship, and if you can give a report, a solid report, and stand up in front of people. So it's hard for introverts to be in traditional public school settings.
And as I said, like disabled people have been talking about this for a long time. Just no one's listened to them, that they're unfairly being singled out and held back and not given the same opportunities just because like handwriting was for whatever reason considered to be part of the grading on an assignment.
Yeah, exactly.
And so along those lines, like the emphasis for us when it comes to like the kids going to school is how well prepared are they getting with their education to go into the workforce too.
Yeah.
School's always been, we're going to teach you the way things were, not the way things are going to be. And if they're doing their classes online and preparing online presentations and recording themselves on video and writing emails and documents.
Yeah, that seems like that's the more modern way to learn and to go into the workforce than being like the traditional, well, you still have to turn in this written report, and in this, you know, it's got 3 brackets in it, and you got that file at the sheet at the store, and it has to be in the same format as like 20 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, and they still reward people the same way in school that they do at work. If you're outgoing, you're heavily involved, loud, friendly, you're friends with everyone, you do better in school than if you're actually smart. You those people aren't always the smartest or the most prepared people.
They're and they don't get the most schoolwork done either because those kids, those kind of kids are like very friendly. The teachers would be like, oh, well, they're really friendly and they go out of their way to like talk to everybody, so they must be, you know, they must be doing a better job.
It's the same thing at workplace, right? The people who are the most outgoing are the ones that are eligible for the promotions, even if they're not the best candidate for the job. But remote levels that playing field. Now you don't have to put on a show. Now you schedule your meetings and you prepare your stuff in advance. It actually rewards people who prepare in advance, who think about things in a structured way, who take the time to prepare for whatever they're doing. It rewards those people and doesn't reward the people who are just, well, I'm very charismatic, so I'll talk my way through it.
Yeah, I could talk my way out of things, or I could talk my way into something.
Yeah, exactly. So it's, you know, I think for us, you know, it's opened the opportunity for us to be able to put our kids in the school that's best for them, not just what's convenient.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, like that means that we're in a very fortunate position because you're home and we have space for that.
Yeah,
we have the good internet speeds and
yeah, we have good internet for the older kids so they can go to a good online school, and then we have the me being home as the opportunity to spend the time with our kindergartner going through everything.
Yeah. So I think the next step in my mind is, so how do we make this, how do we stop having these huge knockout brawls and public school meetings? And be like, how do we offer just a virtual option all the time?
All the time. Yeah, I
For the
know.
people
I
that
think
can do it.
I'm hoping that's the way it goes, is that now with them being able to have virtual and in person as an option because of the pandemic, that they might just keep it that way and say like, you know what, actually it's, a lot of people prefer it, but
and for the kids who need to go to public school, or to like a physical classroom, they can do that. Then have the resources available for the families. Like, well, we're both working, but our kid would thrive better in a virtual environment, to be able to put them in a scenario where they would also be able to thrive.
I think the first thing is you have to admit that there's kids that would thrive in the virtual environment. If you look at the media, they're like, no, They don't thrive. It's only kids. Everyone has to go back because no one's doing well. But that's not the case in our house. So.
Yeah, because the only people that are going on TV are those damn extroverts.
They never talk to us because we're like, nah, I don't want to be on TV.
Yeah.
No, I don't really want to talk in front of you. So.
There's so many dolphins. They're everywhere.
I got a purple dolphins in the garden, so.
Yeah, you did?
Now you come follow me to your chicken coop.
What do you want, Frankie?
Come follow me to the chicken coop.
You want me to follow you to chicken coop? You got it. Okay, here's the chicken coop.
Look what happened to all the chickens. Go in the chicken
Oh,
coop.
let me come down. Okay. Coming around. Wait. Wait. I don't like what I'm seeing. Where's all the chickens?
Go in the chicken coop and stuff.
No! My chickens are gone! My chickens! Valentina, all my chickens escaped.
They didn't even escape.
They got out. They're on the ultimate crime spree. They tricked me.
Daddy, they didn't even do that. I killed them all.
What?
I killed them all.
You killed all my chickens?
Yeah.
I can't believe that happened. Okay, I gotta get some new chickens then. You can tell they're mad at us, but it's on creative, so they won't attack us. But you see they're pointing their crossbows at us? They're mad, but it's creative. Look at all these dummies stuck in a hole.
They come through water. I think I heard.
Did Valentina find a turtle?
I think you hear. I hear Eli. I think you hear Eli. Whoa! Somebody! Oh my God!
They're a big
Turtle
turtle.
crafting. I win! Like, so much pillagers! So much!
Wait, what happened over here with all these dolphins?
Wait, a raid?
Yeah, they're attacking the village now. Oh no. There's too many of them. This is like 300. Like, we can't stop them.
Ah!
Get out of here. Leave these poor people alone. Oh no, they're attacking one of the villager children. You monsters.
Drop more! Drop
Run,
more!
child, run.
More villagers!
I'll protect you.
So
No,
many!
get out of here.
Go away! Go away! Go away, pillagers! Go away, villagers! Go away! Go away!
All of them over here.
While I'm spawning them in, I'm saying villagers go away because I'm
Okay,
already.
I'm getting the dynamite back.
Ah! Villagers, go away! Villagers, go away! Too strong! Too strong! So many, there's 55 of them! You're blowing up the whole village!
Well, I took out like 30 of them or so.
There's a creature! Do anything!
Now I'm gonna light them on fire.